Hello, welcome to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today we're going to do a review of Voltron, a Legendary Defender, Season 6. It's on Netflix right now. It's one of the best seasons. It's better than Season 5, in my opinion, and you have to see it right now. If you have a Netflix account, go see it right now. If you don't have Netflix yet, I recommend you set up one just to see Voltron. Of course, there's other good shows on Netflix. Defenders, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones. So there's all kinds of good content on Netflix. But with that being said, let's get into the review. Alright, Voltron, Legendary Defender, Season 6. Now, this was a really good season. A lot of character development happened. A lot of things transpired this season. That's what makes it a really good season. It starts off with Allura and Lotor working on quintessence. So this quintessence is like this life energy, and they learned how to master it from Orion, a Altean mystical realm that teaches Altean alchemy and how quintessence works. Allura, of course, mastered it while Lotor failed the test. So Lotor and Allura are working together right now to acquire unlimited quintessence. While they're doing that, Lotor's empire, the Golra, there's factions that are forming. So people are rebelling. And the biggest one is the Fire of Purification. Lotor wants to go handle it, but Allura says he needs to run the Empire. So Voltron goes, and Team Voltron goes and handles the Fires of Purification. The Fires of Purification don't last very long. So what they do is they shoot like a space colony, and the space colony won't be able to defend itself unless Team Voltron gets the barrier up to stop a radiation shower that's coming. So long story short, they fix the barrier to stop the radiation storm. They make it a little dramatic by Shiro, the team leader, kind of messing up on his part. Something's going on in his head. The witch Hagar is somehow messing with it. So to make it dramatic, he messes up his part and the radiation storm's coming, but they're able to put up the shields on time and everything works out. So where the big changes come in this season is Keith. Keith is with his mother. She's Golra, and they're working on identifying a capsule of quintessence. It's very different from other quintessence, and I'll explain in a moment. Long story short, they go through this quantum realm. I know it sounds like Ant-Man and Wasp, but they go through this quantum realm where there's a Death Star, and they go through like the wormhole, and they find this Altean colony. And if you've been following the series, like, you think that all the Alteans are gone because the Golra wiped them out when they rose up their empire. But no, there's an Altean colony. And the way it has been forming is that Lotor has been saving Alteans and hiding them in this quantum realm, or in this hidden planet. But it's not for... he has an ulterior motive. He's been using this Altean colony, and he's been absorbing their life force, their quintessence, in order to fuel his other plans. So Keith gets back to Team Voltron, and they tell Keith tells them what Lotor has been up to. And once Allura figures out, she snaps and she does a shoulder throw. She throws him onto the ground, and Lotor is in bondage for betraying Allura. But then that's when things take a sudden turn. Shiro, the Black Paladin, he just snaps and he takes out everyone, and he grabs Lotor, and he's taking him to the witch Hagar. What's going on with Shiro, long story short, in the beginning of the series, he was captured, and the bad guys had taken his arm. They gave him a mechanical arm so they could try to control him. He fights the control, but the witch Hagar is controlling him. She wants Shiro to bring Lotor to her. Shiro does, and Keith follows him in the Black Lion. And so as Lotor is being handed over to Hagar, Lotor's generals betray Hagar, and Lotor is able to escape. Then Keith and Shiro fight each other, and they have this big bonding moment, and we learn that Shiro's been dead all along, since the end of season 2. It's just the Black Lion retained his essence. Keith is able to communicate with Shiro, and then Keith's able to bond to the Black Lion to help his allies. When he's helping his allies, they're fighting Lotor and his generals. Lotor's generals betray him, and so Lotor ejects them out of their jets, for the fighter jets, and he makes this his own evil Voltron. It's not 5 lions. It's 3 fighter jets, and they form together to form some like evil Voltron. You have to see the fight. It's so good. Anyway, there's this big fight. They're going in and out of the quintessence dimension, and the fight is like so good. I mean, it is incredible. Like, this is an amazing season. Especially the last 3 episodes are really good. You can skip episode 3 because it's just filler, but the last 3 episodes of season 6 are going to like blow you away. This was a really good season. One of my favorites. At the end, they foreshadowed them going back to Earth. And if you've been just following the Voltron series, there is a lot of tension between Voltron and the Garrison Earth Defense Force. A lot of times they want to control Voltron for themselves, and the Paladins have to tell them like to get back. So I'm definitely looking forward to a season 7. You've just got to see Voltron. Sorry for not giving you the spoiler warning, but I really couldn't give you a really good review without mentioning like what's going on, what's happening this season. Like, you'll really like it, especially if you've been watching this series. So that's all we have for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you seen Voltron Legendary Defender Season 6? If you did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. Also, follow me on social media. Those links will be in the description box below. Also, if you really want to help this channel, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And all of you, have a great day.